Y'all, this has just been one absolute hell of a shit show that has just taken place. What the American government just did to us, its civilians, is absolutely unacceptable and shady as fuck. You have every right to be angry. You have every right to be upset. And I think for obvious reasons. Anybody that's hopping rooms right now trying to figure out what's going on, and all these people, well, just got shut off and everybody goes scrambling in all these different directions and we're all trying to work on our following and shit. I want to remind everybody that some of us have spent years trying to build up our following. That's our reach. That is part of our business. Customer relationships is something that is very much a part of your business. But other than that, as far as freedom of speech goes and our ability and our right to talk to each other, welcome to 2025. Okay, we got a bunch of elderly people just cut off 50%, half of the United States population from global communications abruptly. You have every reason to be upset and frustrated and pissed off about it, okay? I lost my friends, you lost your friends, we're all looking for each other right now. It's just a fucking mess. Everybody's on all these different platforms. I'm scrambling around trying to find a quality video editor to use on my phone. I'm finding out that for full feature, I gotta process my video like 3 or 4 fucking times, running through all these different apps just to get subtitles on there and crisp, clear imagery. So we got every reason to be fucking pissed off right now. We absolutely do. And I think what they're doing is a violation of fair trade laws. I think they don't understand how the modern world works. I think they don't care. And I think that there's a lot of people in Congress that just cashed in, made a bunch of money off of this through their stocks. And I think we all watched it happen. And in particular, the asshat who wrote the book. So people are sharing memes about that motherfucker right now. I don't even know what his name is. You have every reason to be pissed off, and if somebody else's product is better than what some dumbasses who are trying to monopolize the economy are doing, fuck them, dude. Okay? This whole thing with Americans being pissed off at billionaires, those billionaires that are doing all of this horrible shit to us, American people, are the same ones who are robbing the motherfucking world blind. I want to point out that China has a population that's like 5 times that of the United States. China has the second most billionaires, but China has like 5 times the population. So America is literally hoarding the world's wealth through inappropriate, unfair practices, and we should, in this situation, have every right to engage in commerce. There really was nothing going wrong here that we need to be concerned about with our data and shit, and we ought to know that. This is absolute bullshit. This is taking from you to give to themselves, first of all. Well, mostly. Well, that's pretty much exactly what's going on. Meanwhile, for every single one of us, every little bit of hard work that we put into building our platforms, we're not on these other platforms because these other platforms fucking suck. And we're not using this other software because it fucking sucks. If you got a problem with that, do a better job. Dumbasses. These people fucking suck at business. They suck at governance. They just fucking suck. I want you to think about the economic impact of the 7 million businesses that just got impacted by this brutally. Okay, I've been going to college for business. You're supposed to look for platforms that have a large reach. That's another part of the reason why we're using TikTok, because it's good business practices. But there was no discussion being had about the needs of the American people when they decided to just abruptly take from us things that have taken our platforms, people's years to build and grow. I don't care, dude. Republicans fucking wrote that bill. I don't want to hear no whiny ass, grungy ass, fucking swamp ass looking motherfucker done climbed out of the fucking bottom of some fucking trash can try to tell me what the fuck is going on, because it was Republicans that wrote this bill and it's a Democratic president that signed it, dude. We're in a fucked up ass situation. I am not gonna fucking put up with any no fucking stank ass retard MAGA ass motherfuckers that are so fucking goddamn stupid because all they eat is preservatives and they're doing a bunch of drugs and alcohol and assaulting people and engaging in criminal activity like molesting children and fucking hurting people. And calling in death threats to fucking politicians and shit. And raiding the Capitol and all of that other shit. Dude, these are hostile motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about their bullshit. You don't tell me how to live my fucking life, you stupid ass MAGA twits. You got no fucking place on my platform ever, and I'm gonna be loud and fucking clear about it. And if you got a problem, dude, we can meet in the streets. I will fuck your ass up. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm not gonna fucking hear some fucking gross ass, fucking toothless ass, inbred motherfucker telling me how I'm supposed to live my life and watch as I get silenced while you guys try to oppress me when you're just some nasty ass fucking shitbags that don't know shit about the world and think everything needs to be handed to you. I mean, if anything, if I'm gonna be cross-platform now and there's gonna be different traffic and shit, y'all can hear that shit, dude. I don't want to hear crap out of these fucking swamp-ass, fucking inbred-ass motherfuckers. And I got every reason to say that since they've been trying to pass bills for, like, child labor and fucking trying to fucking get women the death penalty for fucking getting an abortion even if they've got a fucking medical condition that's gonna kill them and shit. Dude, fuck these pieces of shit. I will be angry. I will be angry as fuck. I'm gonna be loud about it, and my anger is justified. And anybody else who feels that way right now, I just remind you, if you're angry, it's justified. They literally just took our communication platform for the modern age, the new telephone, away from us. Cut you off from all your fucking communications and shit. To whatever audience of people you had that you were talking to that were your homies that you were vibing out with. They took economic means away from the American people. 7 million businesses on TikTok, not to include any employees that may work for those businesses. That is unfair practices in American business. You are attacking American business. You are attacking American small businesses and trying to fucking take that money for yourselves. And that is unacceptable. We should not be putting up with shit like that. I'm gonna tell the goddamn truth. I'm gonna say exactly what I fucking think and feel. I am not gonna censor myself. Hi, my name's Waffles and I'm a political commentator. I'm expressing my First Amendment right to freedom of speech, and I'm going to continue to do so. And if you're going to let some freaking gross-ass, fucking inbred-ass motherfuckers from the South try to fucking dictate to me how I'm going to live my one and only life that I have here on this earth, tell me how I'm going to live my motherfucking life when they're dumber than fucking shit, you can fuck yourself. This is the way that these people act. This is the way that these people talk. Actually, they're more fucking hostile. The only thing they fucking do is approach strangers and slew insults. So because of that, because that is what platforms like YouTube and Facebook have been promoting, I am going to do so myself. No, dude, we don't just sit quietly back and pretend this shit's not happening. That's not how things get better. You need to acknowledge what's going on around you. And if we want things to improve, we gotta pay attention to the facts. And the facts is a bunch of white supremacists, gross-ass fucking Yankees are trying to fucking fuck with our lives because they're sick motherfuckers that have been engaging in shit like molestation and murder. Along with drug trafficking, human trafficking, that's what these people support. That is the God's honest motherfucking truth, and it's gonna come out of my mouth, and I don't give a shit if that makes somebody uncomfortable on fucking YouTube. You let those kind of people say this kind of shit about women and minorities, I'm gonna do the same exact motherfucking thing. And if you censor me, I'm gonna raise a motherfucking ruckus. What a fucking disaster, dude. Our government can't even monitor the federal crime rate. You know, I think the federal crime rate would be a really good reflection of how effective the government is in making useful policies. You know, without useful policies, we wind up with, like, high crime. Violence against women has been on the rise, and I'm going to speak about it. And I expect to be heard. This is fucking bullshit. These platforms they're trying to force us on are not only isolated from the global economy, but they silence women's voices, and women's are some of the most economic in need that have a reason to be on the motherfucking platforms. And realistically, if you gotta take care of a child, I don't give a fuck. I am done listening to whiny ass fucking dudes that don't understand shit about life and think that everything needs to be fucking handed to them. Welcome to the real world, bitch. There's my fucking tangent, man. I'm pissed as hell. No, this is absolutely unacceptable. I want to remind everybody of that. I am here to talk shit, okay? These people have not been kind. They have been hostile. And I don't think being kind in approaching trying to find resolution to a situation like what we're dealing with now, these fucking cunts that want to go around and fucking blow shit up and shoot people in grocery stores and shit, they can fuck right off. Real patriots punch Nazis, and the only good Nazi is a dead Nazi. The only good pedophile is a dead pedophile. White supremacists are gross-ass fucks, and this war with Israel is absolute bullshit. It is human rights violations that are taking place, atrocities against women that should not be seen, that our politicians are engaging in. We're not going to look blindly the other way and pretend that the unacceptable is acceptable just to appease the sickest people in our fucking society. Welcome to the internet, folks. We're worldwide. Keep fucking cruising, man. Don't stop. Don't be quiet. Do not sit down. Do not shut up. We gotta figure out how to take the money back from all these fucking rich people, because they're the ones doing it to us, and they just tried to do it again with this TikTok ban shit.